Hey everyone, Gator Mom here. Happy Friday. I have a quick little video for you guys today as my voice is super scratchy. I think I'm losing it again for like the 100th time this season, but I am teaming up with Kate Schwanke today to bring you guys a video review on the Ju-Ju-Be Starlet and the Superstar. She has this exact same print, which is the gorgeous Space Place, which is the latest Tokidoki Ju-Ju-Be collaboration. She has this bag in the Superstar and I have it here in the Starlet, and we have both packed it up for our kids for an overnight trip or like a weekend, just a typical kind of packing video if they were going to be away from home. I have mine packed up for my two oldest, my son who's 7 and my daughter who's 5, and then she has her Superstar packed up for her two boys, which are about the same age. So I'm gonna go ahead and get right in. I want to show you the outside of this bag, talk a little bit about the Starlet, and then I will set the camera up and show you how I pack the inside of the bag. For those of you that are interested in the Starlet versus the Superstar, let me know if you'd like to see a comparison video of those two bags, and then I can go ahead and do that in the future. But the front part here of this great bag has a zipper right here in the middle, and inside, yep, baby is babbling in the background. Inside this zipper here, I like to put things that are kind of like a last minute, if you will. So if they're going overnight, say for example to grandma's house, grandma usually has a good bit of everything there, but these are just a couple little last minute things I throw in there. I usually take out of my diaper bag my Posh sticks. I have the healer stick, and this is a cold relief stick, and these are just for precaution. This cold stick is nice if they just have a little bit of a runny nose, but not anything that we would need like a Vicks Vapor Rub or anything like that for. So I just have that thrown in there, and then the healer stick, which is like all purpose. We use that stick like crazy around this house. And then I also have a eyeglass cleaner, a couple of wet cloths there for her. My daughter has eyeglasses. And then I have a little package of bubble bath that she likes to use if she happens to take a bath over there. This is just a really soft and silky type bubble bath that gets really bubbly, so I threw one of those in there, and that's a Perfectly Posh product. And then I just have a hair tie for her. So again, it's just kind of like catch-alls, but this front pocket is awesome to put like documents in, or your cell phone or keys or things like that if you're using this bag, say for like a carry-on for an airplane. There's two ways that you can carry the Starlet. You have these awesome long tote straps here, which is how I personally like to carry it, or you have the optional D-rings here on the side, which you can attach a messenger strap to, which is the way that my hubby likes to carry it. So on the side of the bag, I'll give you kind of an angle. You don't have any pockets or anything over here. It's just a flat surface with, again, that D-ring there. And then the back of the bag, you have a nice long pocket here. So you have two snaps, one here and one here. And again, I kind of use the outside for like a catch-all, but what I've been putting in here lately is actually a Kanga Care wet bag. This is one that they did with the Ju-Ju-Be in the super adorable Admiral print. I'm a huge fan of the nautical stuff. I have tons of bags in it, and leading into summer, I thought this one was going to be a great choice as far as a print goes. But this wet bag is nice and big. It has a detachable kind of hook here that you can hook it over your stroller on the side of your bag. But the reason I have this in there is because I found that it was easiest going to grandma's if I put another bag inside this Starlet, so she could put all of their dirty clothes in here. Even if it's just an outfit or two, it just makes it really easy for me to grab this out of the bag and throw it right into the washer. So just kind of streamlines that unpacking process, if you will. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the bag back around, and I'll probably sit it down there on the floor so that you guys can get a really good angle from the bird's eye looking down at it. Okay, this is a great view from the top of the Starlet. As you can see, you have this nice rectangular opening, so it opens up nice and wide, and you can see everything that you need on the inside. I was just admiring my super cute print placement on the top of this bag. I absolutely love this Space Place. I think it's adorable. I love all of the different characters and the detail of the constellations in the background. I think it looks super cute on this particular bag. But anyway, so you have the double zipper pulls here, so you open it up nice and big, and I will show you how I have it all packed up. fold it down there. Everything on the inside here is pretty typical as to how I pack it no matter where we're going. If we're going away for one night, if we're going away for a week or a long weekend, I like to keep things pretty streamlined and the same so it's easy for the kids to get ready for bed or get ready in the morning. They know right where everything is, so it takes kind of the guessing game out of it. So I always pack a Be Quick in their Starlets, and it typically always matches their bags. My daughter really likes the Perky Tokies, so I have a Starlet in that for her, and then I have a Be Quick also that matches, and then I have this new Space Place that I'm actually going to be using for my youngest son, and then my older son has a Bubble Trouble. So they each have their corresponding bags and all their accessories. So inside the Be Quicks, what I like to keep in there, like I said, is usually always the same. It's pretty typical. I keep their smaller things. I keep their socks and their underwear in there, and then I also put in there their toothpaste and toothbrush, things like that, so they can just grab this whenever they're ready for bed. Then I have the same inside this Lucky Stars one that I have for my daughter. She loves this print. It's one of her favorites. Hello Kitty is just a go-to for her, for sure. So inside here I have her wet brush, which is awesome. For those of you that have girls that get their hair tangled all the time, these wet brushes are godsend. So I have her wet brush in there. I have a couple pairs of panties, a few pairs of socks, her detangler spray, and her toothbrush and toothpaste. So all that, like I said, is pretty much the same as my son's. And then I have their clothes. So I have my, right directly underneath my son's quick, he has a pair of shorts and a shirt. These are just kind of play clothes. Then I have something for him to sleep in. These are just some Ninja Turtle pajama bottoms. And then I have a change of clothes for the next day, a little polo shirt and a pair of khaki shorts. Then directly underneath his clothes, I like to fold up a blanket for them to take from home. So this is a really good size reference for you guys as to kind of what fits inside this bag. This is a large throw, if you will. It's probably a twin size, I want to say about. It's definitely not a toddler size. It's bigger than that, and it fits perfectly in here with all those clothes and the quick that I pulled out. So this is one that he actually just recently got for Christmas that he's really been loving. Of course, gators. He's like as big of a gator fan as my husband and I are. His whole room is gators, but so that is folded up down inside there with still room to spare. So as compact as these bags are, you can really stuff them and they hold a ton. So over here on my daughter's side, basically the same. I have a little short sleeve shirt for her and then a long sleeve thermal, and then I have a little pair of leggings for her. A Minnie Mouse outfit. This is just a little skirt and a shirt, and then I have a pair of pajamas for her. So again, it's pretty much the same thing that was in for my son, and then she has her mini blanket in here. And again, this is a pretty big one. This one actually might even be bigger than that gator one, but they're about the same size. She's just been liking this one a lot lately, so that's folded up down in there. The only other thing besides what I packed inside this Starlet that they will be bringing with them is their mini bees. I let them, no matter if we're going again overnight or if we're going for a whole week, I always allow them to pack their own mini bees up with whatever it is they cannot live without for whatever period of time we're going to be away from home. So they pack that up with their toys or any type of arts and crafts type coloring things that they want. So that is just kind of what they're allowed to take. So that in a nutshell is what I pack up inside this super cute Starlet. I definitely recommend the Starlet and the Superstar for traveling. They're just perfect. They fold up really, really nicely. So I will link in the description box below that other video I was telling you guys about earlier on the traveling with my entire family and how I used these for that. And of course I will link up Kate Schwanke's channel so you can see how she packed up her boys in her Superstar. I appreciate you guys watching, and I will talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye.